I haven't cut this wig yet. I've really been looking forward to doing this wig. So I'm going to cut it and style it on live for everyone. If anyone has any questions along the way, please just ask. And I have the look already planned out in my head, so I hope you like it. I think it's going to look really cool with the wig, and we'll see how it looks in the end. It's not going to look like this by the time I'm done. Was that real hair or synthetic? This is synthetic hair. That's why it's taking so long to brush, because it's plastic. This wig has a lot of potential. Did you dye this one yourself? No. I saw it and on Weekend Wigs. Shout out to Weekend Wigs. Doing emo hair is an art form. This is the hair before we start cutting. And as I said, cutting emo hair is like baking. There's a very precise way to do it. And as long as you follow the steps, you'll be fine. You just gotta follow the same steps that I do, and you will have a super emo hair. And you can do it on your own hair. You can do it on a wig. I would recommend starting in wigs before you go into your own hair, because, don't be like me and destroy your hair. Destroy wigs. You can buy a new wig. You have to wait for your hair to grow out. So the first thing I need is hair bobbles. Emo hair starts at the bottom and you work your way up. I call them stair layers. I call emo layers stair layers. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 9 layers of hair. You can add more layers if you want to, but genuinely I do about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I do 9 layers of hair. So 9 layers is your minimum amount of layers that you're gonna want to start with for this length hair. But it depends. Like if your hair starts here, you're gonna have 1 layer, 2 layer, 3 layers, 4 layer, 5 layers. Okay, so start at the bottom. Just gonna put this in the hair bobble. So this is gonna be the longest layer. This is actually too big. This is too much hair for 1 layer. I'm gonna cut it in 2. Like that. I'm gonna put this one behind. You want it to be thin. You don't want them to be too big, because if they're too big, then you won't get the right layering in on it because there's too much hair there. You get your scissors, or you can use a razor. A lot of people use razors. It's a razor cut. That's what we're going to do. So what you do then, get your scissors. You never close it. You're just shaving your hair. Then I brush it. The end should be the thinnest part of the hair. It's not patience, it's control. See? That's what you're trying to do. And you want to do that with all of your hair. So you should go back and forth on both sides, so you know that both sides of your hair are even. My hair is falling. Yes, queen, yes. Where are you? Now I'm going to take the next layer. So this layer went down to here. So the next layer is going to end here. I always have like measuring points. As I said, separate them if they're too big. Okay, that'll do. We're looking good. We're looking good. This is what you want. This is how you can check and see if the layers are going well. It has this kind of shape to it. How would you come up with so many aesthetics? Trauma helps. Okay, next layer. Okay, so I did the last one here. So the next layer is going to end at the ribbon. Yes, it's starting to come together. I'm just cutting wee little layers in. Like, it's okay to freestyle the layers. You just gotta be careful. Because once you cut hair off, it's not going back. So remember that. Okay, so that's that side. Now we're gonna go back to this side. I've done 2 layers on this side. I did, no, I only did 1 layer. Yeah, I only did 1 layer on this side. So we're gonna go back to that side, the other side, and cut the other side to this side as well. Next layer. Like, what I'd really recommend is to have at least 4 or 5 hair bobbles when you do this. But I've done this so much, it doesn't really matter to me. Okay, so the hair is gonna be here. So I'm gonna start cutting into it now. Let me just see how the layers are looking. Okay. Okay, so now the black is mostly done on both sides. So I am going to leave this side alone for a while because I'm going to make this side longer than this side. So I'm going to focus on this side for the moment. Whatever side that you're going to have your eye kind of like this is the longer side. So whatever side you're going to have, like, you know, your fringe coming from is going to be the shorter side on this side, and this side is going to be longer. So we're going to go like that. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so the next layer, I'm going to have it here. Yes. Yes. Okay, so it'll be about here. Okay. What would it cost for you to make a wig? My wigs would go for around $1,200 or $1,300, €1,200. I was thinking of making a wig. The next time I make a wig, I'll make a duplicate. So now we're getting into the yellow. Yes, it's easier if you cut your hair while you're wearing it, your wig while you're wearing it. Okay, so this one, I'm going to bring it to here-ish. But this part of the hair is actually special because it's the fringe. So I have to cut it at a slope as well later. So you cut it at the side and then you cut it at a slope. So I'm going to put the next layer here at my shoulder line. How much do the wigs cost? I think this wig cost like $100, I'm not sure. So that layer was here. When I tell you this is all like done on the fly, I mean it's all done on the fly. Nearly finished with the yellow. Thank God. How's the wig coming, Clara? It's coming! Any PVC? No, but your man will be wearing it for me tonight. Oof, that's one side done. So now we got to get over to the other side. So that's one side. But the other side's going to be tricky, because I'm going to do something special. I gotta separate it. Whew. Okay, now we go to stage 2. I'm losing all the will to live. I'm losing all the will to live. So we're just gonna do the stair layers, as I said in the beginning, all the way back up till we can find the hair. I hope this wig turns out nice. Please turn out nice. Please. Are you doing games today? Am I? Fuck. Are you serious? Are you serious? Are you asking me if I play games? I'm not. You're playing games. Asking me if I'm playing games. Oh, I love that. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Can you see that? That is glorious. That is emo. That is it. You can't really... You see that? Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what you want. You want to see those fluffy little layers building up. Oh, well, we'll see at the end if I have awesome hairdresser skills or not. Okay. This is where it starts to get a bit more complicated, where I shape my face. I'm going to go from my eye down. So I'm just going to hold the hair like this. Then go from my... and then go down. Oh my god, this is the last piece of hair? Whoa. Someone say a prayer. This is the definition of a pain in the ass. Do you know what I'll have to do? So if you guys have wigs and you want to change the direction of the base, there's a really easy way to do it. And that's iron it. Ironing it will change the direction of the wig base. It'll change the glue. Okay. I gotta make sure I don't lose my new parting. So remember to hold it where you want it. Place it down in the direction you want the hair to go. Then get the cloth. It has to be one of these cloths. No other kind of cloth. It has to be a wool cloth. Press it down. Then you get your iron. And you iron it into place. One more quick one just in case. Just in case she thinks about moving. Now it's holding itself. Ta-da! Now you have a new direction to your wig. Okay, now I have to do the fringe. So when you want to do the fringe, you have to do the fringe in layers. So you have to pull back. This is the first layer for the fringe. Now I'm going to cut the fringe. And the fringe, it's going to go in the direction that your eye is going to see out of it. So I'm going to go that way. Okay? And you have to cut little layers into your fringe as well. It's easier when you're trying to backcomb it. So that's the first layer for the fringe. Now I'm going to do the other side. So the next layer obviously has to be shorter than the first layer. There we go. But this one you're not going to cut into the side of it. It gives the fringe more definition. Okay, let me get the hairspray. Do you like it? I'm gonna have to make some, for it, some like tails on both sides. But now you know how it works. Now you know. Now you know. I hope you like it. And if you have any questions, please just ask. This is the perfect emo look.